Stick around. I need my exercise. Don't get up. I'll show myself out.
Your help is most welcome. The nanites are spreading. The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries. And now they have come for us. We must stop their assault before they take the city. The cannons are our primary target. I shall. It will be an honor to fight alongside you. Come, they have more artillery ahead. I will open the security fields for you.
Consider that sound advice.
They have another cannon near here. We must find it.
You're not cut out for this.
Excellent! We should ascend the mountain.
Working against you.
This ancient lock was built to secure the path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it. Sometimes the old ways are not the best. At least when it comes to security systems. To shield the cannons! Stop them!
Brute force isn't going to get you anywhere.
Greenwich Mean Time, and you're listening to MMN International News. Reports continue to flood in from around the globe regarding the sudden, shocking emergence of what American military authorities are calling a nanite-based collective mind. While details are painfully slow to emerge, what's clear thus far is that this brain virus can, at this stage, only be transferred to new victims via injection. Contrary to popular internet rumors, one cannot be drawn into this collective by drinking contaminated water, eating infected foods, or using public toilets. At this time, it's estimated that over 3 million people have been infected. It's unknown where the members of the collective are producing more of the nanite serum, since it's believed to be non-self-replicating. Authorities wish to reassure the public that every step is being taken to find a weakness in the collective, while the world's superheroes are being deployed to combat its spread. However, as experts have already pointed out, superhumans are not immune to being absorbed into this terrifying group mind.
I need this.
Is that Havoc? What's he doing here?
Be careful, my friend. That does not look bad. No.
All the talking?
of the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
King T'Challa needs your help. I will secure Havoc, then follow you to the city. Go!
Taking our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault. Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
One step closer to ending this threat. Something.
You know, I'm getting pretty good at this.
Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
You're not very good at this.
Beware! Incoming aircraft! You are near the defense tower. Please, get the power source back into the socket. There is another tower to repair nearby.
The collective may be evolving, but I still know it's ticking.
You're officially offline. Speedball was the forgiving type, but he's on.
heroes, but there is more to be done. We must activate one last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you. Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace. The last tower is just ahead.
It is done. Our city is safe.
We must travel to the Panther's Palace through here. It remains undefended.
Pain is good for you.
Sounds good to me.
Did I mention I beat up Fire Lord once? Seriously, Fire Lord.
The sweet sound of victory.
I'd stay and insult you some more, but I have things to do.
Let's hear it for the ladies.
Focus on justice. His powers are shielding A-bomb.
table.
Our homes are safe. I shall post guards with these two while we go secure their palace.
Your help in the city is much appreciated, but the palace defenses are still offline. I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds.
There are 2 towers in the palace defense network. Restore them, and I will open the way to the palace.
One step closer to ending this threat. One less node in their network.
Loud and clear.
I do a victory dance, but I am
We
so
should
tired.
head up here. Their first tower is just ahead.
You know, they don't call me amazing for nothing. Look, the buddy system is cool and all, but this is ridiculous.
You You must still restore the power core to the defense tower.
I can reach you from here.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate.
I'm not silent.
Smart choice. Good chance to rethink this.
Final power core must still be placed into the large tower.
This is about my mind over your matter.
Guess you could say I sang you to sleep.
Take that lift to reach the palace.
It appears we are safe, thanks to you. But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
Cheers! Look out! I should see the... Colossus!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond! Please, join me inside. I will continue trying to contact our allies. Panther calling Stark Tower. She-Hulk, do you read?
Fury? Is that you?
It ain't your Aunt May, kid. Though I might just be the only guy left who's still got a few years on the old girl.
Leave her out of this, Fury. Or whatever you are.
Well, that only leaves MJ to pick on then. Or maybe she's already in the fold by now. You gotta wonder.
The fold? What are you talking about?
Come on, Pete. You're smarter than that. We're the future, and you know it. For millions of years, single-cell organisms were as good as it got on Earth. Stupid little loners barely scraping by. Then they started joining together, eventually turning into you and me.
And now it's time for our minds to join up? Is that it?
Natural progression, kid. Cooperate or die. Instead of 7 billion solo brains fighting each other all the time, we're gonna get one huge brain with 7 billion cells. It's gonna be incredible.
Okay, you must have me confused with Ant-Man, Fury. I'm not into that whole group mind thing.
Oh, you will be. Very soon.
In that case, can we at least change the name to something cooler? I mean, come on. The Fold. You guys must suck at poker.
Joke all you want, kid. It'll all make sense to you once you're one of us.
They've broken through our defenses. How?
Stick around.
No! My own people taken! This has gone too far! Goblin?
Taste each other's food? Because that would be, you know, gross.
You had a 0% chance of winning. If they don't have a good sense to stay down, we will put them down once again!
Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. And thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive, which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, It's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the Fold before it becomes unstoppable. We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.